Hello, my beautiful people from Untouchable Mama. Thank you for watching our YouTube channel. Please do not forget to subscribe and press the notification button. Thank you. One love. Bye bye.
Jen, for some time, 20 hours in Lagos. We've been in generator and all that. Hello, Mama.
Hey,
What's up?
how are you?
I'm good, you?
I'm good. What are you guys up to?
Nothing.
I'm fine. What are you guys up to?
Nothing. Why?
What?
We're
Why are
dancing.
they standing there like that?
We're dancing. I'm on live.
Oh, okay. You're still live?
Yeah. I just got on.
You just got on?
Yeah. Are you missing me or what? Hello? Alright. So such is life, and let's continue to celebrate people while they are alive, not when they are dead. Alright? Let's continue to celebrate people when they are alive, not when they are dead. So if there's anything you could do for anyone today, please go ahead and do it, no matter how little it is. If there's anything you can do for anyone, please make sure you do it, man. Make sure you do it. That's it. Like the pitch, like the shirt I'm wearing today. This is Kingsley Uwaidia. Is my wife, older sister's husband. All right. This is many of you that lives in Europe, Italy, around Torino, Milan. You may know him. All right. This is Kingsley Uwaidia. He died in Italy after a brief illness. Just last year, I was in the funeral in Milan. He died in Italy after a brief illness. This is somebody that is so sharp, smart, has 5 children. He has 5 children who also live there in Europe. All right. He's dead and he's buried in Italy. He's buried in Italy, and there's a good chance that in the next 20 years, maybe when the children grow up, they decide to visit, if they still live in that country. If he's buried in Italy, it means that many family members will not even get to see him anymore. So sometimes we have got to sit back and think that life is not really worth fighting over. You understand? Life is not really worth fighting for. You understand? Just live the best of life you can live. I think that we are all in this world and we are all going to go. So life is not a competition, man. Life is not a competition. Because you have a Bentley doesn't mean I have to have a Bentley. I can be comfortable taking my bus. Because at the end of the day, if you have 10 billion in your account and you die tomorrow, somebody is going to spend it for you. At the end of the day, if you have 10 billion in your account and you die tomorrow, somebody is going to spend that 10 billion for you. It is better for you to be kind than to be a billionaire and very selfish. It is better for you to be kind and poor, or be an average, than to have billions and be selfish. A lot of persons have billions in their account. A lot of persons can solve so many problems every day, but they will not. A lot of persons can do so much, but you will not. You are saving your money for the next 10 years, knowing fully well that you may not even live tomorrow. We are all living in a guessful life. We are all living in guess. All right? Okay, tomorrow I will do this. But do you know if you even wake up tomorrow? Nobody knows that. A lot of persons sleep and die. A lot of persons slum and die. This happens every day. Thank God we are not a victim of that. But that doesn't make us all only. My younger sister husband in America was a victim of Texas shooting that happened last year in America. You must have heard that. Go and read the news. It's online. Let me just quickly show you that for showing sake, so that you understand that, listen guys, we don't have to fight each other, man. We can all be happy. You don't need to have bitterness in your heart against someone else. Alright, let me show you that. My younger sister's husband. If you look it up on the Google there, you will see it. He was shot. Okay, all right. Let me show you a quick picture so that you understand how little life can be. Okay, this is my younger sister's husband. This is my younger sister's husband. He's also my best friend, one of my best friends. We went to the same high school. This is my younger sister's. This is the family. All right, they all live in the United States. He was shot in Texas. All right, he was shot in Texas. He was just on his way back from work, driving his truck. He drives trucks in the United States. He worked for one of the oil companies in Texas. Driving to his location, talking to his friend on the phone with his earpiece or whatever. He said the next thing he heard was boom, boom, boom. And he was telling his friends, they shot me. They shot me. He's trying to stare. He's trying to stare. They shot me. Drive-by shooting, man. You understand? A guy who was fired from work went on a rampage shooting people on the freeway. 7 people died, but he survived. That's God. 7 people died in the Odessa shooting, but my in-law survived, and that's God. Why I'm saying this is that death can happen to anybody, life can happen to anybody. We have got to accept it and continue to practice love. Love is the ultimate. Love is the ultimate, man. Somebody said, my sister, don't judge someone with appearance. Of course, you can't judge someone by the appearance. I have met many people that appearance look very wrong and have a lovely heart. A lot of people judge me by my appearance. I am being judged every day because of the way I look. You cannot know people because of the way they look or because of the way they talk. Because at the end of the day, actions speak louder than words. I can say this and say this and say this, but you should take my action. You should take my action before you take my words. Because if you as an individual pick anybody words over their action, it means that you are actually very stupid. It means that you are stupid if one person has words and they have action. All right? If you pick their words over their action, then you are stupid. At all times, we should continue to believe in people based on their actions, not their words. I can tell you many evil things with my mouth, but do a lot of good things. I can tell you a lot of good things with my mouth and do a lot of bad things. And that's the world we live in. A world where people will only use the things you say against you instead of your action, instead of your good things. They will use your words against you. But let it turn the other way around. Right? Let it turn the other way around, whereby what they are doing to you is bad. They will not use that thing. That's when they now say, okay, we are going to go by your action, no longer your words. Agbonjimi, life is deep. People are wicked. We are just existing. The greatest problem we have in the world is that we all see people on the AC. This is my boys' room. They're just chilling out, just joining here to hang out a little bit. We'll be discussing with them soon. Use it, yeah, good job. I know they use AC to sleep now. Salam, you get AC for your school? Huh? Follow me. You want to sleep on the streets? Huh? You want to feel the heat? You want to go sleep on bench? Eh? Don't you feel how soft the bed is? Oh yeah, jump in the bed. Eh? Jump in the bed and sleep. Sanya, jump with him. Eh? Yeah. See your life. Street boys. What is the name you guys gave to me? President of?
The street boys.
PUO.
Yes, boss. President of the street boys.
POSB.
POSB.
Yes, sir.
President of street boys. I'm even a president. Wow. But I want to pay me to be a president now. Alright. So that's that. Let's continue. Alright, let's read some comments. Leaders are defined by their actions, not words. Yes, so SAS, 100% correct. Please tell us what happened to the one on your shirt. Well, this young man, I think he has, I don't know what kind of sickness he had. He is my wife, older sister's husband. So he's my co-in-law. We married from the same family. He moved his family from Europe to Nigeria for about 3 years. They were living there, living around country home. I was going to Europe, bring things back and forth, buy cars, wine, you know, most things many of us do. But at some point, he fell sick in Nigeria, had his surgery. He came back to Europe with his family. Before he knew it, he died. And that's life. Life goes on, man. Life goes on. You understand? So let us all be happy. So many deaths. I have lost so many close families, so many friends, so many people I know that don't fear death anymore. Even one of my friends called me on Sunday that his mother just left from the church and died. Somebody that was not sick. Let me call him. Noble kitchen. Hello? Bianca, how you doing now? You never sleep? I know they plan everything now. I shall know they plan everything now for Mom Siberia. So she's not just sick at all. She helped me for church for that. I beg, don't send me that kind of video. I beg. You want to make me cry? But I'm with you though. When I get back, I'll see you immediately, okay? Just keep me posted, man. You're my friend, bro. You know, I've advised you on this before. You know, when you're going through challenges, don't be so shy to talk to me, man. You know, I am there for you. Alright, one love. Yeah. You know, one of my dudes, just imagine the mom went to church on her way back from church, fell and died. Not just at least she's no more close to 60 or around in the early 50s, maybe. All right. So things happen, and it can happen to anybody. All right. I don't know Sandra. I don't remember the name. You know. So things happen. Look at my dad. Look at my dad. I lost my dad at the age of 64, living in America. Growing up, my dad has never been sick. I've never seen my dad being sick, right? For once, since all my life, really. You know, first time he got sick, finally admitted in the hospital, he died. You understand? This was somebody that came to Nigeria. When he came to Nigeria, then we were riding around one time. We had a case of Itoan Ezomo then, if you remember her. Itoan Ezomo, she was a lady with diabetes on her leg. They were trying to cut off her leg, but I helped her save that leg with the help of God sent family. So we're driving by UBTH. I took my dad. We stopped over at Itoan's place to see her briefly. My dad was sound and healthy and was even praying for Itoan that get well soon, don't worry, my son is going to help you, you know, making jokes and all that. But at the end of the day, my father went back to America and died. But Itoan, that was in the sick bed, she's still alive today, even going to village market. So such is life. I really want every Nigerian, every Edo person, every person watching me right now to have a rethink. You must enjoy your life. Many of us work extremely hard without enjoying ourselves, including myself. Well, I do. I enjoy myself. The way I enjoy myself is helping my people, man. That's what really gives me joy. But many of us do not have an opportunity to do the things that gives us joy. I love to travel. I did so much of it before I started giving back. I love to travel. I invested in traveling. Why so many of my friends were buying a Range Rover 2016, 2015 and making payments? Every money I get, I use it for my travel. You understand? If you are working in America, you can own a brand new car worth up to $100,000. And all you have to do is make a monthly payment of not more than $400. Maybe with insurance, $500. With $500 every month, you can get a very, very luxury car made this year. But while my friends were doing that, I was doing my traveling. I wanted to see the world. I was investing in real estate. So today now, all the cars they bought then are a piece of craps. All the Gucci, the Prada they bought are no more. But I am reaping the fruit of my labor. So life is filled of choices. The choice you made today can definitely affect your tomorrow. Of course, I'm here with my boys this evening. I could be doing something else. I took it as a responsibility to bring young Belume, who stole my phone last week, still hanging with me, to Lagos because there's an issue. Before he stole the phone, there was something going through his mind that can be corrected. Right? I could be sleeping. I could care less. I could use this time to rest, to forget about him. But it needs my help. But do you need my help?
Yes, sir.
What kind of help do you need? Come over here and tell us what kind of help you need.
I want that to help me. I want to go to school.
You want to go to school?
Yes, sir.
Why do you want to go to school?
Because I want to know how to read. I want to know how to speak English.
Well, you are speaking English now.
I'm not good, sir.
You're not good. When was the last time you were in school?
Like 3 years now.
3 years. What school were you attending before now?
It's in Lagos.
Okay, so why did you stop the school?
My mom did not pay it. The money that I sent did not put me in the school. So,
Was your family live in Lagos?
yes.
So tell me, how did you end up in Benin?
Benin.
Yeah, I want to hear the story.
Yeah. I'm in Lagos before, so when my mom took me to Ibadan to stay with my grandma.
Okay, mom took you to Ibadan to stay with your grandmom. You were living with your mom.
Yeah.
Okay.
So my grandma did not have money. We are struggling, so I went to Lagos back.
Okay.
So I went to Lagos back. I'm doing Elema.
Okay, so your mother living in Lagos
Yeah.
took you to your grandma in Ibadan
Yes, sir.
to stay with your grandma in Ibadan.
Yeah.
Your grandma do not have money,
Yeah.
so you were forced to run away from home
Yes, sir.
and run back to Lagos.
Yeah.
Continue from there.
So but I did not go out. I'm doing Elema. So one woman had told me,
You did not go home.
yeah,
You started living on the street.
yes, sir.
Okay.
One woman told me that we should go to Ore.
One woman.
Yeah,
Where did you meet the woman?
Lagos.
You met the woman in Lagos.
Yeah, Oshodi.
She was living in the street too.
No.
Okay.
She's selling alcohol.
She's selling alcohol. How did you end up with the woman selling alcohol?
I helped the woman to carry load every morning.
Every morning,
Yeah.
you help her to carry load to her shop,
Yes, sir.
and she give you a little money
Yes.
to eat.
Yes.
Okay.
So the woman told me that I would follow her to Ore.
The woman. What tribe is this woman?
Akure.
She's from Akure.
Yeah.
She was living in Lagos before.
Yes, sir.
She was doing business there.
Yeah.
Okay. Because you were doing good work for her,
Yes.
she wanted to take you to Ore.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Continue.
So when we reached Ore the next day, so he told me that I should wait here. So she's coming. She wants to buy something. I wait 4 hours. I did not see the woman, and I don't know anywhere. So I'm just going. I'm checking. I will ask someone that where is this? They'll tell me it's Benin. I'll tell them the Benin Sifa. They will say no. I I just be going. So I traveled from Owerri to Benin. I spent 2 days.
So this woman that you were working for,
Yes,
you were
sir.
carrying drinks for her. She said alcohol, beer.
Yes, sir.
Okay, she had a shop.
No.
So
I used two bowl.
to sell the drinks.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, when she wanted to move to Ore,
Yeah.
she told you that you can come with her.
Yes, sir.
When you get to Ore, she abandoned you for 4 hours. You did not see her
I
anymore.
don't see her.
So you were stranded.
Yes, sir.
You didn't have a choice.
I don't have anything. I don't even know where to go.
You don't know where to go. Nobody wants to help. Just a regular street boy.
Yes, sir.
So you started moving, walking down to Benin.
Yes, sir.
Is that what you said?
Yes, sir.
You trekked from Ore to Benin
Yes. I spent 2 days.
on the road.
Yes, sir.
Are you guys listening to that? You spent 2 days
Yes, sir.
in the road,
Yes, sir.
trekking from Ore to Benin.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so continue.
So as I reached Benin, I spent 3 months in Ringwood.
3 months in Ring Road.
Yes, sleeping in Yaro.
Yeah.
So one of my Bodegosa is with you, sir. Bodegosa now told me, Ringwood boys did not go. We should go to Airport Road, Mama Twins in the moat.
Yeah, where you guys are staying in the moat, where I met you guys.
Yes, sir.
By the Zenith Bank on Airport Road.
Yes, sir. So we go to Airport Road. We are helping Mama Twins to wash plates, give us food. So Mama Twins see our behavior, give us one small room. But
Yes.
there's no light, nothing. Instead, they tell us that we should be staying there.
Yes.
So we start staying there before when they go Sana meet Ambassador Dion Osagie, they help us. From there,
Hold on. Let me see, because street in Benin. This was last 3 years. The very first time I picked you guys up, Abi.
yes, sir.
Okay, I want to see if I can find that video, because I remember. So you guys are hearing the story. Now what problem? Okay. Okay, so okay, this I think I see have some pictures here. Let's see if I can find it, if I can find you in the picture when I first pick you guys up. Okay. Okay, this young man you see here, I picked him up before, brought him to Lagos. Listen to the story. This is him in the pink shirt. You see him? These are all the young boys we have rescued. That's Gift in the back. That's Egosa. You see Egosa there? This is him. This young boy in the pink. Bring your head. You see him? That's how old we are talking about, okay? So that's how old we're talking about there. Thank God we still have all this documented. This is him on the pink. All right. My internet on my cell phone just finished. If somebody can subscribe for me, I would greatly appreciate it. 0705 1938 417. 0705 1938 417 is a Glow network. All right. So this young man you see here. All right. So that you understand some of the things I've been doing for the community. All right. Look at how the boys we have rescued from the streets returned back home. You see all that? It wasn't a one-day job. You see all this? Look at Razali here. Where's Razali? I think I see his face. Inside some of all these boys, we made some. Look at all this job we have done. Are you here? Look at the Rosa. You come. Look at Osamudia, man. We are still rocking. Bring your head. Look at Osamudia, man, here. Trying to pull me right here. Trying to pull me. You see him? See what we have done? See what we have done? So when you are ranting, disrespecting Dion Osagie, I think it's very unfair. Look at you, Balumi. So this is you now. This is you.
Yes, sir.
Wow, look at that. I didn't even know. Look at Pelumi. And Favor. I've not seen Favor. Have you seen Favor since?
No, sir.
Look at what we have done. Iviedo wage akugbe o akugbe o eti o That's what Majek was talking about. That's what Majek was talking about. For every one of us to come together and effect a change. If you're not proud of what I have done, of the things I'm doing, what I'm here to do, then it's a shame on you. It's a shame on you. We're going to continue with your story, okay? Now you got to Benin, you know, met the Mewosa,
Yeah.
where you guys were living inside the moat. I came to pick you guys from the moat. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
By the Zenith Bank,
Yes.
right there on Airport Road. That's where you guys were living.
Yes, sir.
I saw you guys buying food,
Yeah.
begging people to eat. When people come buy food, you guys will run after the brother, give me 100 naira.
Yes, sir.
That's how you guys were surviving.
Yes, sir.
Okay? Then I move you guys to the house where I show the video now.
Yes, sir.
Right? After I investigated you,
Yes.
you told me everything that happened.
Yes, sir.
And I said, okay, no problem. And I said, you should go back to Lagos.
Yes.
Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
When I moved you to Lagos, and I spoke, and I told you that, don't worry. You said you wanted to go to school, right?
Yes, sir.
And I said that I will be paying your school fees, but I want you to stay with your mom.
Yes.
And I sent, how much did I send to you?
50,000. Everything's 50,000.
I sent you 50,000 naira
Yes.
for your mom to put you in school.
First, yes, sir.
Yes. So what happened from there?
So my mom did not put me into school. He left me 3 months. I said, I'm disturbing my mom. Mom, please put me into school. And I said, no. Say he did not have money. And I said, but my second dad sent you money. He said, yes. I said, please now put me into school. He said, I should not work and you put me into school. I wait. My mom did not put me into school. So I carry 10,000. So I ran to Benin back.
Wow. So after that 3 years ago, when we now discovered you, we interviewed you, you told me your situation, this same story, you now told us,
Yes.
we now put you in bus. Did we put you in bus or somebody went with you?
Yes, Obia noticed my front of office.
Front of office, oh, those guys that is there.
Yes, sir.
We now put you in a bus there, I remember. Then you now went to Lagos. When you got to Lagos, you now called us that you're in Lagos.
Yes, sir.
Then we now say go and look for a school. We now say your mom money, your mom did not put you in school.
Yes.
That pissed you off. You now stole your mom's money around to Benin
Yes, sir.
with her phone.
I did not take her phone.
You know, okay. Because you felt that you had a better life in Benin. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
When you got to Benin, then what now happened?
So I live in street for 2 days. The third day I come to office. I explain everything, so they take me back to our former home. I'm staying with the Bodegosa.
So after you came back to Benin, that's when you came to our office
Yes, sir.
and now said that you wanted to stay with us.
Yes.
Right?
Yes, sir.
It's alright. Alright, so ever since you have been with us and I promised to put you in school, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Because that's what you really want to do.
Yes, sir.
Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Alright, now, what gave you the motive to steal my phone? Knowing that I can help you. Why did you steal my phone? Why did I have to come and look for you? Why did I have to come and search for you? Why did I have to come and catch you? How far now, please?
Our life is soon up, remain 8.
Okay, bring the card for me. So tell me about that.
Yeah, the day that we were living in Ngwelu, so it remained 4 boys, Samuel, Bodegosa. So one of our boys before gift, he came back. So they are now planning to leave the house, leave only me. And bring all our food, they pack it. They even carry the television, bed, they pack everything. And I tell them that do you tell boss before you are doing this thing? They say that one did not concern me. Okay, yeah, let's go to the office. So I now call Brother Paul. I said, I want to come to their program. Their Samuel have carried everything, and you know you give them money to go and rent us. I said, Brother Paul now said that I should not come. Boss don't want to see me. Boss said that I should go. I said, but boss did not say that. He said, boss told us that everybody should move, should run away from the house. If you come, they will come and bust my head. And I said,
Did I tell you that?
no, sir.
Have I ever bust your head?
No, sir. So I now came to the Brother Paul. I now tell Brother Paul that, sir, I'm going to. They say I should come to office. I want to come. on my way I saw there somewhere. He say, I say, ah, but you guys did not go to office. You pack all the food stuff, plasma, everything. You did not tell me.
Okay, so there's Samuel and the Rosa and Gift.
Yes.
They were already planning to move.
Yeah, they are going to.
Okay, they have already rented a house behind my back without telling me, right? Yes. And now you have no choice.
Yes, sir.
Right?
Somewhere before that, somewhere carry small food stuff and go and sell it to Aboki. I'll tell someone, why are you selling this? You say it's
So
not
the
my
food stuff that Wave Forward Group gave to them,
Yes.
they sell it.
Yes, I'll tell someone, why are you selling this food? You say it's not my sponsor that sell it, so I should shut up. I'll say okay. And nobody's in jail, so I go to daddy's office, I wait. So daddy come outside and daddy see me, say he's coming. And he went inside. And I thought that daddy wants to push me, that's why I stole the phone.
So you thought that, okay, so you thought that as I saw you,
Yes.
you thought that I was going to question you.
Yes, sir.
So you needed to steal the phone so you can have money to be yourself, right? You stole my phone. Okay? It's alright. I want you to know that I forgive you, okay?
Yes, sir.
Huh?
Yes, sir.
I forgive you. You are not a thief, okay?
Yes, sir.
Alright? You should always learn to talk to me, alright?
Yes, sir.
That's why I'm there. I want you to know that you are not a thief, okay?
Yes, sir.
So when every time you have the urge of stealing, always think about the repercussions, right?
Yes, sir.
You know, the police came to take you that day. I could have told them to lock you up. You know that, right?
Yes, sir.
But I told them to leave you guys,
Yes, sir.
right? By the time you spend time in prison, you become a felon. I live in America. You know that, right?
Yes, sir.
All my life living in America, I was only arrested once. Are you listening to me? Are you listening to me?
Yes, sir.
I was only arrested once when I was living in America. And the reason why they arrest me is not my fault. Are you listening to me?
Yes, sir.
I was coming from Nigeria. Before I left Nigeria, I was not well. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
So as I was flying through the airport, the immigration person saw the medicine in my bag and said, "Where's your prescription?" Do you know what's prescription? Okay, prescription is a paper that a doctor must give you when you are carrying some kind of drugs, okay?
Yes.
There's some kind of medicine you will have. You cannot travel the border with it unless you have a doctor's note.
Yes, sir.
So you understand? So that's all that happened. Alright, so when they give me a ticket in America when I'm speeding, I go and pay it. Alright? Anything that would land me in trouble, I don't do it. You understand? A lot of my friends are in prison today. You understand? So you must always learn to be a good citizen of Nigeria. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Because we are here to help you, man. You understand? All those guys you see there, they don't have a future. Look at how long I have been there for you. You saw the video I showed you, right?
Yes, sir.
So look at how long I have been there. Okay? Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Alright. So now we are in Lagos. Going forward, what do you think we should do? Okay, somebody said, Boss Dion, pin your number for me to sub for you. Somebody should help me type out the number, please. I really need it. My sub is finished. Now this phone will tell you to do all the work. I received so many missed calls. It's not a joke, man. Let me just show you my missed calls so that you understand that I don't purposely ignore your calls. Okay? Let me just show you my missed calls so you understand that I don't purposely ignore your calls. You see that? Look at missed calls. Huh? Missed calls. You understand? So we communicate with a lot of persons every day, and it's not easy. Text, call, WhatsApp, Facebook, and all that. Okay. All right. So my let me pin this real quick. I can't even use it to pin because I don't have internet anymore on this. So just my number is 0705 1938 417. It's a glow number. I will appreciate that top up. Okay. Thank you. All right. So here the story of this young man. Is very, very crazy story of this young man who, because of his disadvantages, he has landed himself in places he don't want to be. A story of Belumi who lived in Lagos with the mom. Where is your dad, Belumi?
I don't know my dad
You don't know your dad. Why don't you know your dad?
because when my mom, they are not living together.
They are not living together.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Somebody says I should check my data. Hold on. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let me top up. Buy data. Nigeria is a fraud, okay? Nigeria is a fraud because imagine you buy 10 gig data and use it in less than 1 week. 10 gig. The amount of data they are giving Nigerians is not even up to 2 gig. But the Nigerians don't even know. When I'm in America, I use the T-Mobile 10 gig data plan. I cannot finish it in a month. Doing the same thing I'm doing in Nigeria. So why is it that I use 100 gig on my cell phone every month? How? You understand? It's really, really bad. And those are some of the things we really want to correct in the near future so that our people can understand that, okay, thank you so much. I've got that. I've got that. Yeah, I've got that. All right, I've got that. Beyonce B, which one be boss chick, waist end? Okay, boss chick, waist end. I know people, corrupt people like you, we always think absolutely corrupt. All right, corrupt people like you who saw that name. Let me see. You know, it's a boss chick. Where is it? Okay, let me see it again. Okay, that was on WhatsApp, right? Corrupt people will always think corrupt, and that's just the way life has gone. Here is it. Yeah, boss chick. You see it, boss chick, West End. All right. Automatically, corrupt mind will think that it means boss. All right. So that's it, and we're speaking with our young man there, Belumi, who landed himself in Benin. Because a woman she was working for in Lagos previously 3 years ago abandoned him at Ore, where he found himself trekking all the way to Benin. Came to Benin, met some boys and all that. But I'm so proud of him. He's not a bad kid. He makes a lot of mistakes. Balumi, when you stole my phone last week, a lot of persons said I should kick you out. You understand? A lot of persons said I should not deal with you anymore, that I should kick you out, I should take you back to where you come from. Okay? But I choose to be different, right? Because when I was your age or younger, I used to steal from my mom. Alright? I used to steal my mom's money. My mom would cry to my uncle, they would beat me up and all that. Okay? But things can change, right? Things can change, alright? So you don't have to worry, you just have to have a positive mindset, okay? You should be free to talk to me. Even you, I'm talking to you too. You come here. You feel me? You should be able to talk to me about any issue, right? If you need money, I'll give it to you, okay? If you want to buy something, I'll give it to you, okay? This shirt you are wearing, I bought it in America, you see? I gave it to you, right? Okay, so, you know, that's how we do things. So let me show you this guy. This young man here, I met him on the street too. Bring your head. This young man is Osamudia, man. Alright? I met him on the street. Let me show you this guy the first day I met him, man. Let me show you this young man the first day I met him. Look at him. With the arrow on the streets. Alright? This is Osamudia, man. With the arrow in the head. Put your face back. That was 4 years ago when I met this young man on the street. So I've been a good father, man. I've been a good father. You know, I think that any sensible person at this point would support the dream to make it a better one. You know, I've been a lovely father. I've been there, showing them love everywhere I go. You know, making them my responsibility. All right, it's not easy to love someone who is not related to you. You understand? So I've done my best, and you know, we keep doing it because it's what we really, really want to do. It's a part of our dream. To see it coming into reality is a big deal for us. All right, to see what we dream of. This was the voice. So this was the very first time we picked them up. take them into rehabilitation and make them understand right or wrong. See, Belumio, don't be loud. Belumio, that's you now. Look at him. He's all grown up, alright? All grown up. You even look at Razali in the back. Razali, who we made 10 million naira rich, is also there. Razali, a young man who made 10 million naira rich, is also there. So you see that we came a long way trying to help all these street kids. I have shown that I can get the job done. All I need is support, man. All I really need is support. Look at them. Even Pelumi is there. Pelumi is the one in the pink shirt. You see that? Awosa is in the back. So it means that we can really get the job done if we get the support that we deserve. All right. Look at the case of what's her name? Iyobo, who has a sister in. This is Iyobo. This is the case of Iyobo. She lives in Benin. Iyobo lives in Benin. Her auntie Itoan lives in Italy. Itoan has been very, very sick for years that she cannot afford to even take care of the family. Beautiful Iyobo lives in a house that has no electricity since 2017 because they cut it off. Right? Go and call this young man for me. Let me, before they cut off my own lights, they said I should pay for the electricity bill. Because we have to use a prepaid system here. Just hold on, I'll tell you a lot of story. Because a lot of persons do not understand where we are coming from. How far now? You don't chop? What do you eat? So you eat before me, eh? Enjoyment won't finish your way. Bad guy. So this is a Eco Electric company or what? Ikeja. Okay, you know how you know Gida market? Wow. Wow. Yeah, I'll tell you a story. So she living with her mom, no help. Now she go around selling at the markets. This is the same young girl that dream of becoming a nurse. But because there's no money, she is left abandoned. You understand? Don't reply. Tell it. Tell you Eddie, how far now? Go and bring my token fast. All right. You know what's the token? To make my transfer. You understand? She is left to waste in the streets, and this is what we turned that into. This is last week. And this is this week. There's a big difference. There's a big difference. Or you want to talk about the case of Blessing, who was in chain. Remember Blessing? The mental health girl who was in chain. This is what we turned that into.
Let's treat the life out of you.
This is somebody that was chained up just few weeks ago. Do you spot the difference? Or is it a film trick? It's Photoshop. It's Photoshop, right? Somebody that was chained up.
Let's treat the life out of you.
Just hold on. We're going to bring you more updates. Okay. Okay. Alright, we'll do it soon, okay? Just a few. Alright, turn off the AC in my room so that we can preserve some of the things, okay? So you can imagine that. You can imagine the transformation. Or you want to talk about the case of the cancer lady. The cancer lady.
Just tell me what's the name? Okay, I can say I come here, mommy. What's mommy's name? Okay. What's her name? Atawa. Okay, where's she from? Alright. What's the challenge that brother had? That's so good. Oh my God.
It's bad.
Whoa. She has a whole
It's okay, on Monday. Let's do this on Monday, okay? That was it. She came on a Friday, just exactly 2 weeks ago. And this is her today, being discharged from the hospital. You understand what I'm saying? All these are done within the same period, man. All this we have going on is being done within the same period. Or you want to talk about the young man Friday that was shot in Lagos? You want to talk about the case of the young man Friday that was shot in Lagos that we recently did a colostomy surgery for?
These things is getting better. Thank you so much. Thank you all.
So people, you can see that at the Godsend Foundation, we do miracles every day. God has empowered us to touch lives, to impact those who are unreachable, to reach out to those who are needy, who are helpless. In fact, from the bottom of my heart, together with my teammates, Josie, we want to thank every member of the Godsend Foundation for your prayers.
You understand? This is a young man that was shot in Lagos, Belumi. He was shot by armed robbers in Lagos. He was using bag to shit. When you want to shit, you can't shit. We are about to solve that. We have done the surgery. It is successful. And by the grace of God, within a few weeks, you will be able to use normal bathroom. Or you want to talk about the case of this woman, the young girl that came crying to our office, that the mom recently had the surgery but no money to bail her out, that we raised 86,000 naira for. Right? We have too many cases. So before you disrespect us, always think of the good things we are doing for the community. We have done so much, it is not funny. We have done so much, it is not funny. And we are going to keep doing it. Or you want to talk about this young lady that we're about to rent a house for? It's too many. How many will fit to count? I work too many, I beg. The young lady we gave money for skill acquisition. So the work is, you know. Today. See how come you say today? Today. June 1st. As this speech flag come out. Now so every good thing why the flag on the flag with me. Do you believe it? Alright, are you ready? Are you ready? Alright, so we are just creating little concepts to make the people happy. I mean, it's not a big deal. We just want people to smile in the community. So much challenges they are going through, but being able to give a little hope gives me a lot of joy. It gives me a lot of joy, and we're going to continue to do that with your support, of course, and we're going to continue to do that. All right, so let's go back to Belumi. Belumi, now that we find out all this, what do you really want to do? You talk to me. What do you really want to do? Because my plan is to go invite your mom or even take you to your mom's house. You say you guys stay in Ikorodu, right? Yeah. Ikorodu. How many of you are staying there?
Me and my mom.
You and your mom? Yes. What kind of house? Is it a family house?
Yes.
Your family live there? Is it rent?
My
Your mommy husband? Okay, your stepfather. So you are living with your stepfather? Yes. Okay, does your stepfather have other children?
Yes.
How many?
4.
What position are you?
Second born.
Okay, the other children are younger than you? Yeah. What about the firstborn?
He's a university, but I don't know now.
Is your brother?
My sister.
Your sister? The same mom, the same father? The same mom, the same father? So your mom had 2 of you before you married another man? Okay, what happened to your father?
I don't even know him.
You don't know him? Alright, so many street children are often victims of abused home, and it is very common in Africa that when a woman remarries, there's a good chance that if a woman who already had children remarry, there's a good chance that these children that she is bringing from different marriage will not have the same amount of love given to other children who has both parents staying in the same house. You understand? It's very, very common in Africa that a woman who already have children going to remarry, there's a massive chance that your children that you are bringing into the new home will not share the same amount of love that is given to both kids. I can call myself a scientist because I have studied it. I have spoken to thousands of women in the last 3 months. That's what I do. I meet women every another 8 years ago. It annoys me to know that some children in my community still sit on the floor in their classroom. Dear God, help me to change that. God Sent Foundation. You see that 8 years ago. Okay. You see that?